internet, and it is not Monday. You may be able to hear my sister next door. She's gaming on her computer and is talking rather loudly. So if you can hear that, just ignore it. So I'm sorry guys, I didn't get up a video on Monday. This week's been really kind of stressful and difficult, and Mondays are getting more difficult for me to record anyway, because when I first started they were absolutely fine. It was perfect, had the whole weekend to do it and it was wonderful. But now on Monday I go to rehearsals for a theatre production I'm in as part of Reading Operatic Society, and I'm really excited about it, and it's going to be great, and it's going to happen in April, and yeah. So that's my Mondays and my Thursdays kind of taken up. So I'm going to have to think about whether there's another day that I can do which will be more reliable, but I guess we'll have to see. So again, this is the second time I've tried recording this video. I tried recording it yesterday, but the file was corrupted or something. It wouldn't load onto my computer, and so I was like, at this point it was like 9 o'clock at night, so I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it tonight. So here I am today. You got me on a Sunday, if this manages to get uploaded on time. Yeah. And yeah, so I may not upload for Monday again, depending on how much time I have, but if not, then it will be done over the weekend or at some point during the week, and I'll really think about what's a better day for me to do, because it's really not working Mondays now. So this week's topic was fandoms and our OTPs. We were answering Hayley's question, which was, what is your OTP and why? See, I have a very difficult time answering this question because I have so many OTPs. I'm like, which one do I pick? There's so many, they're everywhere. I guess it all comes down to what my first fandom was. So my first fandom that I joined was Harry Potter, and I was part of the Harry Potter fandom before I even knew what a fandom was, basically. So it's kind of my baby. So of course my OTP is basically from Harry Potter. The reason why I think this is my number one, because when I like close my eyes and I'm like, okay, OTP, it's the first one that comes into my head. My OTP is Jilly. For those of you that don't know the lingo, Jilly is James and Lily Potter, or Lily Evans, whichever you prefer saying. But they're my babies, and I love them, and I only want good things for them, but they're dead, and I can't handle it, and just I think the reason why I love them so much is because it took them a while to admit to having feelings for each other and to actually get together, and then they had only a few short years until they were killed. And what amazes me is they were killed when they were 21, and that's my age, and they had a kid. They had a 1-year-old kid. Can you imagine me having a 1-year-old kid and dying? It's too much to think about. They were too young and too much in love and just too perfect, and I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I just think their love is very sacrificial, and I really connect to that a lot. So I've realised that I haven't actually told you all the fandoms that I'm in. If I actually told you all the fandoms I'm in, we would be here for hours. So I'm just going to name the first ones off the top of my head because I can't, there's too many to go. Okay, so we've got Harry Potter, Doctor Who, Sherlock, Firefly, Game of Thrones, anything John Green, Team Star Kid, I'm a big fan of them. I'm in the Disney fandom, the Hunger Games, Marvel. I actually made a Loki headdress. I went to a friend's party as Lady Loki. Yeah, so I made this and I went as Lady Loki, and it was so much fun. I love cosplaying. Didn't realise quite how much I loved cosplaying until I started doing it, and I was like, oh, this is incredible. I also made my sister a Thor headband, like that one, and a Thor hat. Okay, so this is the helmet that I made. I spent a lot of time painting these, and yeah, I thought this was quite good, and the feathers are cool. But I am very proud of this. This is what I'm quite proud of, and yeah, I am worthy. I'm not worthy. So I'm really looking forward to next week and hopefully getting a video up on time, or at least kind of on time, who knows. And hopefully this video will be up within a couple of hours once I've edited it and got it up onto YouTube. That would be great if that would happen, but who knows. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Bye guys, I'll see you next week. and stop.